Hello everybody and welcome back to Banished Hard Mode. I am your host Alex and you are watching FGod Gaming. Last episode we did a fairly good job of maintaining where we were at and basically just kind of surviving after our rough little patch there where we had a lot of death. We're mining that iron out, which is great. Let's see here. So pretty much supplies wise we are doing fairly well. We do run out of wood before the, or not wood, but firewood before the end of the year usually, but that's okay, I suppose. We do have a couple laborers coming of age, so let's make one miner. We'll start getting some sustainable iron going on. If we keep getting laborers, I might as well get two of them. And that is that. How's our food going? Still great. Awesome. I think we might actually be in a good enough spot to where I can put down another house somewhere. Not sure exactly where I want to build out. I know I was thinking about having a little another little camp out here, like a forester's lodge, or over here. But I don't think I'm confident enough to expand quite that aggressively yet. Let's go ahead and make one over, make a couple houses over here. Go right along that road. We do have a builder, which is great. Let's go ahead and make another miner. Alright, so how's our trading depot going? Awesome, we have quite a few good things here. I think I might start storing some of the mutton, possibly. Yeah, we'll just have some of that on hand, just in case. Maybe some of the fish, too. Oh, and speaking of the trade depot, we do have a trader coming in. Might as well see what they want. Okay, so they have potato seeds. I do not really... Well, I do have the ambition to set up a farming industry. However, I do not have the land or really the manpower to do so. Nor do I have the excess of stuff, so just go ahead and dismiss you for right now. Sorry, dude. Now an orchard, I could probably manage an orchard, but yeah, full-fledged farming industry. I don't know. I don't know if I can support that right now. So let's go ahead and bump that up to 7. Is this house finished yet? It is. We have a nice young family there going on. And get out of there. I don't really care about, but he's playing. All right. All right. We are starting to make a recovery, which is great. Let's go ahead and switch over to leather coats here. And the reserve of firewood is low again. I don't understand how that happens. Let's go ahead and make one more miner. We might actually throw down a house or something over here. Let's wait until at least the late winter to do that. Just because I don't want to spend the resources on it right now. Alright, so we have some more babies coming into play, which is great. Our food is down to about 2,000, which it was up around 2,500, which is a bit disconcerting, or whatever you want to call it. I suppose I could set up another fisherman hut. Let's go ahead and have somebody become another gatherer. Do have another laborer there. Let's go ahead and plop down a house here. Oops. Oh, right. That's too close to the hill. So we'll plop it down. Dang it. Plop it down there. You know, there's only 2 buttons on the mouse. You'd think be a little easier to figure out which one does what. But alright, so food production. Let's go ahead and do another fishery over here somewhere. Helps if I have it the right way around. Go ahead, put that there, and let's get a road out to it. And that should help with the food production issues that we've been having. Go ahead and bump up to 4 fishermen. And then they will automatically split between the 2 docks there once that gets completed. So let's switch over to warm coat, because I know that the merchant still needs some of those. Yep, needs a few of them actually. Alright, we have trading boat. We have more sheep. Already have sheep, dude. Go away. Okay. So our fishing dock is being built. That's great. We are definitely losing food. That's not a great position to be in. The blacksmith is full of tools, so let's go ahead and get some iron tools over there. I kind of like to do that whenever there's a surplus of things, because it's, you know, it keeps everybody working and everything like that. We definitely are getting more children, which is a good thing, but that, you know, explains why our food's kind of dipping down. So firewood. You know what? I'm really tempted to put down another woodcutter. How much is that? That's really kind of cheap for that. So let's go ahead and do that. Because this dude's just not keeping up anymore, and I really don't want to risk having people freeze to death. Especially since I've been building all wooden houses so far. I could probably think about, you know, upgrading that, but we'll see. I don't really think I need to at this point. Alright, so another winter where nobody died. That's always good. Not dying is kind of the goal. At least for right now, but that's firewood. Yep. Alright, so we're gonna get another woodcutter as soon as this is... There we go. Go ahead and get another woodcutter. That drops our labor below 1, but that's fine. Can our foresters support that? That's the main question. Which I think they can. I think they've been basically just chilling out at 200. Let's go ahead and bump that up to 500. Just make sure that they keep working. Okay. Things are starting to catch up, which is good. Looks like we're running low on iron, which is not good. Didn't I have... There's this deposit up here that I can pick up. Might as well get that. No, that's a little ways up there. It's quite a ways up there, actually, but that's fine. Might as well grab that little bit, too. And this way up here. flag all of that to be removed. Our food is dipping down now, which is, again, less than ideal. I can bump up a couple more fishermen once I get the labor for it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Supposed to replace labor. Man, did he die while he was carrying that fish? That sucks. Okay. Let's go ahead and trade. We can definitely use some of this stuff. Speaking of food, let's go ahead and see what all we can get for this. So mutton would definitely be worth trading. Let's see if we can trade off some of the warm coats. So I need 666 thingies. How do I? Oh, I've only got that many. Let's trade off some herbs. And I guess some tools. There we go. That works. Everybody's happy. Trade, dismiss. Awesome. And we have some more laborers in the meantime. That's great. So let's go ahead and make another fisherman. Oh, well, that gets us back up to the amount of fishermen we had before. It's kind of sad. Okay, and they don't have materials, it looks like. So they do have wool, so let's go ahead and have them make wool coats. I'm gonna make one more forester and I guess another fisherman. Tools running low again, that's no good. I suppose that means that I should probably get some more people working in the iron mine. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll get another stonecutter as well. Alright, we are officially out of iron. Let's go ahead and I was going to put a stockpile up here. Just keep them from walking back and forth. But, yeah, that's probably it. So I'll just make a little 2x6 stockpile. That'll be fine. Oh, awesome. Meet right outside your door. That's service right there. Alright, so we have more babies being born, which is fine. Let's see here. Get, we're still struggling with food, keeping that up around 2,000. That's kind of my goal, is 2,000 food. Our logs keep dipping down, which kind of sucks. I guess we could split this herd, but that's kind of a more of a long-term solution than I really want it to be. Not that long-term solutions are bad by any means, but just, you know, it'll take more time than I really want. So I think what I might end up doing is building a road down this way. And kind of, or do I want to just do it down this way? Let's see here. Can I even do that with the terrain the way that... No, I can't. I'd have to come over and down anyway. Which it looks like I might have to do regardless. Yeah, I'd have to go on this side of the road. Which isn't the end of the world, I guess. But I would rather not do it that way. Oh well. Let's go ahead and just build this road down this way. Okay, we have a couple more laborers, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and make one a miner, and we can make another fisherman. That sounds great. Try and keep our food up as much as we can. Get this road built, and we'll have another hunting lodge and another gatherer's hut and forestry and all that good stuff. And we might have to borrow some labor for that from the mine and the quarry, but yeah, we'll kind of we'll cross that road when we get to it. Why is there wood being stored there? That doesn't really make sense to me. Who knows? I mean, I can kind of see the stone, even though this one's obviously closer. Oh well. Okay. Keep producing iron. Let's go ahead and alright, so cattle. Let's go ahead and pause this for right now. I do want some cattle. So I need 1,600. What do I have that would add up to 1,600? Of course, they're not interested in, like, raw materials, which I actually have. So let's go ahead and kind of max out what we have. And You're only offering 8 for that? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to afford it. I can get one of them, but I don't think that really does me any good. So what I could do... Alright, I need 200 more credits, or whatever it is. I could just grab some more firewood. Why don't I do that? And then, yeah, we'll just keep 200 firewood on hand. So let's go ahead and play. And, let's see here. Okay, so let's start with the stuff that's easily replaceable. Let's go with the coats next. There we go. I don't have to dip into my tools or anything like that. That's great. I like that trade. So let's go ahead and trade that. We've got cattle in the mix. We can dismiss them. Now I just need to find a place for a pasture with that. Let's see here. Can I put one down here? Let's just try. I mean, it'd be... a little bit bigger than the other one. Let's see how that works. Let's go ahead and build that and see. Excuse me. We'll see if what can be done with it. Okay, let's see if we can make any warm coats yet. We cannot, but I betcha as soon as we get some weather going on, we'll be able to. Alright, so... oh, and our food is... food is not good at this point. So let's go ahead and get that pasture going. Oh, that sucks. Let's try and, here, we're gonna take some stone cutters away. We're gonna get some more hunters. So we're maxing out hunters, we're maxing out... actually, we're not maxing out anything. Let's go ahead and max out, Gatherer as well. Let's see what that does for us. Bump up the number of foresters as well. Okay, I'm just really waiting for this pasture to get done. Like really, really. Like, for realsies. What are you waiting on? Logs? Stupid logs. Who needs logs? Okay. So we just need the builder to build that. Or take a break. You know, I'm not waiting on you. Anything. Stupid. Okay, let's go cattle. Awesome. So I can have 6 cattle. That's pretty sweet. And the cattle cross the river to, you know, feed cattle. Make another person a herdsman. That'll be sweet once that gets to 6 cattle. That should definitely help out our our food production, which sucks right now still. I'm gonna max out everything I have as far as food production goes. Hopefully that will be enough to kind of offset that. I definitely need some more logs coming in. What is that? Is that stone? It is stone. Excuse me, Jesus. Okay. Well, I basically wanted to get that cattle pasture out before the end of the episode. I think I'm going to end the episode here. We're a little bit over half an hour, which, you know, that's my goal, is about half an hour. Not too long, not too short. Might be a little long, but, you know. But if you like this episode, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more content like this, go ahead and hit subscribe. I genuinely hope that you check out my new channel, or not new channel, but new project, which is Project Zomboid Let's Play. It's a little bit more exciting than this because there's actually bad guys that I get to kill. So, yeah, but with that, just, yeah, remember to take care of yourselves out there, and thanks for watching.